What do you want? You want your breakfast that I got sitting over here? What? What are you telling me? Are you telling me you're starving? Are you telling me you're starving? And you just can't wait any longer? Is that what you're telling me? All right, let me get Grant's medicine in his dish, and then we'll get you fed, okay? Okay? Kitties are already fed. You're silly. You're silly. All right, everybody's been fed. All the morning pills have been given out. Everybody's happy now. Everyone can relax now that they've got their breakfast. My goodness. Oh, so I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving weekend. Ours went really good. Everything went smooth. Dinner got done on time. Everything tasted great. It was a good time. So we had a great weekend. So what happened over Thanksgiving weekend, Miggy? Miggy lost one of his toenails on the paw that's been bothering him, which is his left front paw. One of the nails came off. So I think 2 more are going to come off. So it's still bothering him. That's why he still has his cone on. I do take it off during the day every now and then, like I mentioned in other videos, and I'll put a little sock on his paw. So he doesn't have to have the cone on all day. But right now his paw's still a little wet from being outside. There's snow outside. It snowed Sunday and Monday. Not too much. Probably about 1 inch or so. So his paw's still a little wet. So I'm letting his paw dry a little here while he lays in the sunshine. And then I'll take that cone off and put a little sock on him. I'm sorry if I sound nasally, but I'm not feeling too well today. I've got some congestion going on. So I apologize if I sniff and if I sound nasally. So yeah, so he lost one of his toenails. I wish he was like some of the other dogs who have this autoimmune disease. I'm on a Facebook page, as I've mentioned before, with people whose dogs have this autoimmune disease. And some of them will say, oh, my dog lost all his nails within a month. Or my dog lost 5 nails within a couple weeks. I wish Miggy's would just fall off so he's not in discomfort anymore with that paw. I mean, they're going to fall off anyways. I wish they were coming off fast. But Miggy's one of the dogs because this disease affects each dog differently. And he's going to be one of those dogs that it's going to take months, I think, for him to get through this. So, yeah, I feel bad for him. But he's taking all his medications good. He's taking his pain medication. So he's doing good otherwise. Grant is still doing good. His new medication we've been putting in his food has been keeping his gut issues under control. He's been doing great. The only thing that's been bad is that he hasn't been doing his business outside. He'll pee outside. I mean, I keep a diaper on him because he's almost 16 and he has accidents. So I keep a diaper on him in the house just so there's no problem. But the number 2s, he doesn't seem to realize that that's where he needs to do his business. So, and in the winter time, it's too hard to keep him out there too long because it's been cold here. It's been really cold and I can't leave him out there for a long time. So I set up his spot. Let me show you. I set up his spot again back here. Oh, I don't have the curtains open. Oh, you can see it. I haven't opened the curtains yet this morning. I've been kind of lazy this morning because I'm just not feeling well. I got his spot set up behind here, behind the couch, with a washable pee pad. where I can put him if I think he needs to do his business and he's not able to do it outside because he can't handle the cold weather really good anymore. So I just put him in here. I also have some disposable pee pads down here too that I can lay in there. This is just what I gotta do. If I gotta let him poop in the house, this is where he's gonna have to go. So it's easy to clean. It's on the wood floor. Plus I have a washable pee pad and those disposables, and I don't have to worry about anybody walking in it if he goes in the house or anything like that. But this is the only solution I can come up with, so he's not out there freezing to death, having to stay outside until he goes. So if anybody else has any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. But that's the solution I've come up with. If he's got to go in the house, that's where he's going to go. So, and of course, like I said, he wears the diapers. So if he accidentally pees in the house, that's contained, thankfully. Those disposable diapers have been a lifesaver for having to clean up messes, pee messes, because pee messes are the worst to get the smell and the spot out. So the diapers have been a lifesaver. So yeah, and I also bought one of those little green, I think it's called the little green machine, the little steam cleaner. I'll have to grab it, get out of the closet and show you guys. That has been a lifesaver too. If he accidentally went on the carpet. We don't have much carpet in the house, in the bedrooms and out here. He's never had an accident really in the bedroom, but out here he has. And that thing has been a lifesaver. Now, he does like to go on my little rugs, my runners I have throughout the house for him and Max, for traction for them, for walking. But those, I just clean up the mess and throw them in the washing machine and they're fine. Those rugs are great. But that little green machine or whatever it's called, the steam cleaner, I love that thing. This is not sponsored. I bought it myself. I love that thing. So much easier than having to haul out the big steam cleaner. Right, Miggy? It makes cleaning up messes a breeze. Cats with hairballs, if the dogs puke, that thing cleans them up great. No stains, nothing left behind. Yeah, I'll get that out in a little while and show you guys. But I'm going to get myself, I got to get myself dressed. I have to go to my storage unit. I forgot a couple pieces of decor, my Schnauzer decor at the storage unit when we got all our Christmas decor and brought it home. As you can see, I've got my Schnauzer tree up. Got the doggies' little stockings, the kitty stockings hung up. But I have two pieces that I need to get to put here on my TV stand that I totally didn't grab because they're not in a red tote. Most of my Christmas stuff is in red totes, so I can easily see it and grab it. They're in the original packaging in the box they were mailed in from a subscriber who sent them to me. So I totally missed them when I grabbed the two Schnauzer trees. Let me zoom in. These two trees here. Those are from the Danbury Mint, and there's two other pieces from the Danbury Mint that I forgot to grab. So I've got to go get those today, plus take some fall decor and put it into the storage unit. So I'm just sitting here trying to let some medication. I took some Advil cold and sinus. Trying to let that kick in a little to try to make me feel a little better before I head out in the cold. At least the sun's shining today, you guys. Even though it's really cold and there's snow, at least the sun is out. I'm grateful for that. So let me get myself together, and when I get back, I'll share the decor out here, and I'll share my little steam cleaner if you're not sure which one I'm talking about, because it works great. All right, I'll be back in a quick second. You guys, I just got done getting in my storage unit, hauling stuff into it, grabbing the couple Schnauzer pieces, which there was 3. I forgot about another Schnauzer piece I had in there. So I grabbed those, and what was I thinking, not making sure I had gloves in my coat pocket? I live in Michigan. It's cold. It's 26 degrees, and it's windy, so it probably feels like 20 or in the teens, and I don't have gloves. So I got to go to Meijer to grab a couple things. So I'm going to grab some gloves, even those little cheap thin ones, just to have some in my car in case I don't have gloves in my pocket. I have gloves like in every single coat. Let me see here. Oh, I can't turn you around. Can I? No. For some reason, I can't turn you around right now, but I've got a hat on. I've got my coat on. For some reason, this coat has no gloves in it. Oh my goodness. My hands are frozen. And I wasn't even here that long, maybe 10 minutes. And they're frozen. So, got my Schnauzer pieces. I totally forgot about the Schnauzer train I have. I can't wait to show you guys. So, and especially I forget gloves when I'm not feeling well. My nose is kind of clearing up a little bit. It's not running as bad. I also need to grab some Kleenex too. I need to grab some Kleenex to have because I've only got like one box left. Excuse me. And yeah, especially when I'm not feeling well. What am I thinking? Not making sure I have some gloves. Well, Meijer's right across the street. I also got a package in the mail. I stopped by my P.O. box. So I need to open that when I get home. Yeah, so I'm going to run to Meijer real quick and share with you the package I got in the mail. All right, I'm home now, and the boys are all hovering around by my feet. Oh, you got to go out, Magnum? Okay. They must have saw a squirrel out there or something. Oh, yep, he was sitting right in the corner on the post of the fence there. Go ahead, get out there, go ahead. Shaking his tail, teasing him. You don't want to go out, Max? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's cold. Okay, so excuse my mess here in the kitchen, but I was getting my groceries out and the dogs were hovering around by my feet. I think they think I had something for them. But a lot of you have said that, and excuse my mess on my dining room table. That's my Schnauzer things I went and got from the storage unit and a couple other things. A couple of you have mentioned you wish I'd share, like, when I go shopping, my hauls from whatever store I'm at. So I always throw everything out, get it all out of the bags and put it here on my kitchen counter here on my island, and thought, well, I'll share it with you guys. So if you're not interested in this, fast forward a little bit. So I guess I'll start down here. So I went to Meijer, and then I went to Kroger because Meijer didn't have something I needed. So all this that I'm going to share right now is what I got from Meijer. So I got the kitties some of this Fancy Feast medleys. I've really been enjoying these. I got a bag of Doritos. I love Doritos dipped in sour cream. Like if I have a sandwich or something, I'll have a couple Doritos dipped in sour cream. Yummy. I got a box of brownie mix with like the little Christmas sprinkles for Christmas to make. And then I got 2 bags of these Angus beef meatballs. These are so good. This brand is so good, especially the Angus beef. They have different ones. They have homestyle, Swedish meatballs, Italian meatballs, but these ones are really good. And they're pretty big too. So I use these to make meatball subs. So good. I got my little package of cheap, thin gloves to keep a couple in my car. And I figure I'll give a couple to my daughter too for her car. Especially if you don't have gloves on you and you got to pump gas or something. Great just to keep in your car. So those were $9 for 4 pair. Then I got some rinse aid for my dishwasher. I got some new gloves. I love these ones. These fit my hands perfect. Size medium. Love these gloves. I got some deli lunch meat, some black pepper turkey, Dietz & Watson brand. Really good. I got a ½ pound of that. I got some cream cheese for bagels. I got strawberry and regular. I got a squeeze sour cream. And then I got a couple packages of these lunch meats, honey ham. I like these little packages. They're 85 cents, I think. And I like these, like I'll just cut up a little bit of ham to throw in an omelet or something. And so I'm not opening a huge package. And they're not too bad. They're not too bad. And my kids love the corned beef in this, so I got 4 of those. Got some cheese, some provolone for the meatball subs, some 3-state sharp cheddar. This is Wisconsin, New York, Vermont cheese. Got that. My daughter has to make some cheesy potatoes for, they're having like a little potluck at her, where she works. So got those. Got one for her cheesy potatoes and one just to have in the house. I got a big bag of tater tots. They didn't have any of the small ones, so I just grabbed this huge bag of tater tots. Some bananas, some whipped cream to go with these little chocolate and vanilla snack pack. Oh my goodness, guys, this is my guilty pleasure. Eat one of these for dessert with some whipped cream on top. Just like a chocolate pie without the pie crust. It's so good. I shouldn't, but I do. I got this snack tray smoked turkey. I like these. It's got cheese, little turkey pieces, and crackers. And when I'm busy cleaning, busy with the dogs, whatever I'm doing around the house, I'll just sit this out and just kind of snack on it. It would take me a while to eat all this. My husband likes it too, so I don't know how long it'll last, but I bet this could last me like for 3 lunches. So I like these little packages here. And then I got my husband this huge Asiago chicken Caesar salad. Those little ones don't fill him up, so I got him this big one. He can take to work to eat. And then I got a half loaf of this hearty oat bread, Meyer brand, a loaf of Sara Lee artisanal, I don't know, that's how I pronounce it, bread, some plain bagels, and some sub buns for our meatball subs. Then I got also this at Meyer. I was looking for the regular chicken nuggets, but they didn't have any, and I saw this bag of spicy, so thought I'd try those because I like spicy chicken nuggets, but I don't know if my husband will. So decided to go to Kroger and see if they had the regular ones, just the plain chicken nuggets. This brand is I just found these. I don't know if they're new or if they've been around for a while, but they're by Tyson and they're air fried. I don't put them in the air fryer, even though I have an air fryer over here. I just cook them in the oven. These things get so crispy, and they're like real, I don't want to say real chicken, but not that pressed meat, chicken nuggets or chicken strips. I do not like those, and these get crispy. I like these better than the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets because those aren't very crispy to me, and I like a crispy breading. These are really good with Chick-fil-A sauce. So anyways, I got the spicy, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go to Kroger, see if they have any, and they did, and they were on sale, so I grabbed 3 bags because these are out of stock a lot because I think a lot of other people like them just like me. So, yeah, so this is the plain chicken nuggets. They also have chicken strips too. Those are really good too. They're a little more pricey than some of the other ones, but they're so good. So got 3 of those. And then I had forgot at Meijer to get some mayonnaise, so I got some Kroger mayo. So yeah, that's my little haul from Meijer. Now let me get the package I got today. I got a package and then another package I got I want to share with you guys. So let me get all this put away and I'll be right back. I had to let a couple of the boys back outside again because the squirrel was back. He lives in the tree. Let me see. Let me zoom in. Right there is the squirrel nest. He lives right there. So he's teasing Milo and Magnum, isn't he? He's teasing you. Yes, he is. He's teasing you, right, Magnum? You can't stand it. Milo, if you watch my videos, Milo sits on the back of that couch and stares out the window for those squirrels all day, pretty much. And then Magnum, he goes right there in the window. Those are kind of their spots, watching for squirrels. Yeah. So I wanted to share my receipts, in case anybody is interested in the prices here in Michigan compared to the prices where you are. So I thought I'd just kind of scan the receipt, and if you have to, you can pause the video and enlarge it. But I spent $119.89 at Meijer, $27.96 at Kroger, so about $150 at all that stuff. So anyways, okay, so this is the little steamer I was talking about for cleaning up doggy and kitty messes. It's by Bissell. It's called Little Green Pro Heat. And I love this thing. I have a big steam cleaner, but this thing is awesome. As you can see, it's just easy. You just grab it. It's got all your attachments on there. This is one I usually use. This would be good for my stairs, going upstairs. I haven't used that yet. But everything's right there. Your cord's right there. You just grab it. I keep it full of cleaning solution, so it's always ready to go. You just plug it in, you clean that mess up, and everything's cleaned. And the stains are gone. The smell's gone. Everything's gone. You would never know there was a mess there. I love this thing. I'll try to put a link in the description box below. Like I said, this is not sponsored. Bought this myself out of necessity with having 7 dogs and 2 kitties. All right, so I wanted to say a big thank you to Beth. Beth made me this. This is a really nice crew neck sweatshirt. She browsed my Schnauzer Mom Facebook page and picked out a couple pictures of my boys to put on the sweatshirt, and she chose Marley and Miggy. Look at those cuties on there. She said 2 is pretty much the max she can put on a sweatshirt from photos. So she also does other designs as well, but I wanted to share her info. I don't know if you'll be able to read that. Let me see. It's www.highlandpinesco.com. She also has an Instagram and Facebook page. And she said if anybody would like to order one for themselves or for a gift this Christmas, she's giving everyone a 10% discount if you use the code DOGMOM. So check her out at her website. She's got really cute stuff there. So yes, thank you so much, Beth. I'll also put her information in the description box below as well in case you couldn't read that. So thank you so much, Beth. I really appreciate it. Okay. And then today in the mail, I'm sorry, this video is going to be long, you guys. It'll make up for not having a video last week. In the mail today, we got this package from Lacey, and she sent me this card, and she made all the boys, even the kitties, some Christmas gear for Christmas. She made all the boys some Christmas bandanas, and their names are embroidered on them. Aren't these awesome? Mr. Grant, Miggy, one for everyone. She said, hopefully I can get a cute Christmas photo with them. I don't know. I got a Christmas photo for Christmas cards this year. So if anybody wants to send a Christmas card, do a Christmas card exchange with me, I will be sending Christmas cards back. I got them. That's something that's on my table over there in that mess. I will be sending back Christmas cards if you send one to me. And my address is in the description box below. I'll also type it in the comments too as well, because I know some people say they can't find it in the description box. So I'll type it in the comments too to this video. But yeah, so it was really hard to get the photo. Not everybody's really looking great at the camera. My husband's kind of holding Grant in the photo. Anyways, if you send me a Christmas card, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's really hard now with 7, and Grant does not look at the camera. Milo's just a little, he's ADHD. He can't sit still. It was tough getting a photo this year that was presentable. But thank you so much, Lacey. These are so adorable. And then for the kitties, she made these little Christmas necklaces. At least that's what I'm calling them, Christmas necklace, with little bells on them. Now, I don't know how this will go with the kitties because they don't wear collars or anything, but we'll try to definitely get a picture of the kitties too in their little Christmas collars. They're so stinking cute. I love them. And then she also sent me a Schnauzer ornament for my Schnauzer tree. Thank you so much. So nice of you. I love them. All right. Yeah, so let me get this taken care of. Let me get my other Schnauzer Christmas decor put out, and then I'll share that with you next. All right, guys, I think I have all my Schnauzer stuff out now. So I think I'll start with the Schnauzer tree. I'm not going to show every single ornament, but I'll kind of quickly scan it. I've been doing a Schnauzer tree for maybe 8 years now. I'm not totally for sure, but I started out with a little 4-foot little tree, and I had maybe 5-6 ornaments on it, and they have grown tremendously. So much that I don't even have all my Schnauzer ornaments out. I could probably do 2 trees now, 2 trees like this size with all my Schnauzer ornaments, from ones I've collected and ones that you guys have sent me. So I thank all of you so much that have sent me Schnauzer ornaments. So sometimes I'll put a stuffed Schnauzer on top of the tree. This year I just went for a bow on top of the tree. And let me tell you, I bought this tree this year because if you remember, I got a slim tree because Grant does his circles. And the other tree I had out here last year kind of went into his walkway a little bit too much. So I got this slim tree. And let me tell you, I caught Merlin sleeping in the tree the other night and noticed that the back branch, I think, is already broke. So I'm going to have to cable tie it or do something to lift that back branch up because he's been crawling in this tree. And I haven't seen him in it since. I'm so nervous he's going to knock this tree over. So nervous. So I've got to go out and get a heavy bag of something to sit on the tree base so he doesn't knock this tree over, because I would be so upset if he knocked this over. So I should have looked when I was at Meijer. Didn't even think about it. So I need to go to Gilroy's, and I got to go later that way today. So for something else. So I need to do that today. Because, Merlin would be, he'd be in so much trouble if this tree fell over. Anyways, okay, let's start at the top. Oh my goodness. That's one of the ones right here that I got at Bronner's. There's a bulb a subscriber sent me. Can't remember what year this is. I don't know if it says the year. It doesn't, but this is when I only had 5 Schnauzers. We had Mozzie, Max, Marley, Miggy, and Magnum. Now, I'm not going to talk about every single one. I'm just going to kind of scan the tree a little bit. We'll go down this side real quick. I do not do the back of the tree. If I did the back of the tree, then I would be able to fit probably all my ornaments on, but I don't do the back of the tree. I love this one with the sweater, the Christmas sweater with the Schnauzer. And this one too is one of my favorites. The little girl holding her doggy, and it looks like a Schnauzer to me. I don't know if it's a Schnauzer, but it is to me. Well, this one got turned around from Merlin being in the tree. So that's just a quick view, a quick scan of the Schnauzer tree. And then over here are a couple people. First, this one is from the Lemon family. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll type it on the screen here. I thank them so much. I've been looking for this Schnauzer at TJ Maxx. I went to 3 different TJ Maxx and couldn't find it here in my area. And the Lemon family in California sent this to me. They found one at their TJ Maxx. And I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. One of the skates did break off, but I glued it, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell. And then I have a couple pieces from the Danbury Mint. I have 2 different Schnauzer trees here from the Danbury Mint. Both sent from a subscriber. Both, they're the same thing. Schnauzers all over the Christmas tree. One of them was also sent along with this piece. Mama Schnauzer with her baby Schnauzers in a Christmas basket. This Schnauzer Christmas train. Also from the Danbury Mint. And then this Schnauzer here from the Danbury Mint. Those pieces were all sent from a gentleman whose wife had passed and she had collected. I also have some Danbury Mint ornaments as well, Schnauzer ornaments, and he passed them along to me because he knew I'd cherish them as much as she did, and I do. So thank you so much again if you're still watching our videos. And then another subscriber sent me one of the trees. And then these little Schnauzers I found. I have 2 of them. I found them at Michael's, I believe, near their Christmas village sets. You know how they have little pieces you can add to the Christmas villages? They have these little Schnauzers. One year. I haven't seen them since, so I bought 2 of those. And then, of course, I just got some little signs sitting here as well. I found that one this year at Big Lots. And then I bought these Christmas beds I had last year, and I found these ones that match perfectly this year at TJ Maxx. So they've got their Christmas beds out. We've got some little stockings for the doggies and 2 for the kitties. And then I found this little sign at Meijer was it last year or the year before? Can't remember. Thought it was so cute. They had one left just for me. And then we've got this We Believe in Santa Paws. And I've got this up here. I found it Kohl's one year. Said it was a Westie, but I think it looks more like a Schnauzer. And a Christmas sign there. And then another I Believe in Santa Paws there. So yeah, I'm looking for some more signs like these, different signs that reference doggies and Santa Paws. Like I'd like to get a sign here that says maybe instead of Santa stop here, Santa Paws stop here, or something. I don't know. I've been looking, haven't found anything. I also want to get a couple pillows to sit in the chair. With paw prints, maybe like Christmassy with paw prints. I've been looking. One year I'll find them. I know I will. It's always fun to be on the hunt for stuff. So, all right. You tired from chasing squirrels, Magnum? You tired, Max? All right, my dryer's going off. I got to empty the dryer. Got to clean up some mess I got going on in the house. And I hope this video wasn't too long. And we'll hope everybody's having a great week. And we'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.